Have you ever noticed something? Success leaves clues, and almost every successful person on earth has some form of discipline. Not perfection, discipline. Discipline is one of the biggest ingredients of success, and success doesn't have to be defined as just money. Success can be anything that's important to you, like losing weight, building a new business, or building your first business, graduating college, getting healthier, raising good kids, improving your marriage, getting closer to God, creating a better life, getting a raise or a promotion. Whatever your definition of success is, it requires discipline. And I learned that the hard way. When I was younger, in my late 20s, I finally had my first business I could actually live off of. I thought, I made it. Finally, I made it. So what did I do? I started going out every night with all the guys, drinking at the bar, staying out till 2, 3, 4 in the morning, then waking up at 2 p.m. the next day. I did that for months. And eventually my life became chaos. My schedule was broken, my focus was broken, my productivity was broken. It was so bad that I actually took my old job back just to force myself back into a routine. To get back into waking up at 6 or 7 in the morning, getting prepared, getting disciplined again. And when I eventually left that job again to work for myself, I had a much better system in place. That taught me something powerful. Success isn't just getting freedom, it's learning how to manage freedom. That requires discipline. Take dieting, for example. Plenty of overweight people want to lose weight. They'd love to get the results of losing weight. But not everybody's willing to take the discipline of what it takes to lose that weight. You can't eat whatever you want, sleep whenever you want, ignore exercise, ignore your health, and expect transformation. Transformation requires discipline, and discipline usually means sacrifice. Success is often doing what other people are unwilling to do. It's the extra 1 to 5%, that extra little bit that nobody else is willing to do, that extra effort, that extra hour, that extra repetition, that extra consistency. Most people won't sacrifice one TV show, or 1 hour of sleep, or one slice of pizza, or one night out, or one distraction. And then they wonder, why isn't my life changing? There's a famous saying, if you keep doing what you've always done, you'll keep getting what you always got. If you want your life to change, you have to change what you repeatedly do. That's discipline. That's why the military emphasizes discipline so heavily. Discipline creates structure, structure creates consistency, and consistency creates results. This is true with many successful people. Mark Wahlberg became famous partly because of his extreme routine and discipline, waking up early, training consistently, structuring his day intentionally. Steve Harvey has spoken many times about intense workout schedules, sacrifice during grinding seasons, and how discipline helped change his life trajectory. Tom Brady became legendary not because of talent, but because of obsessive consistency, preparation, diet, repetition, and discipline over decades. David Goggins built an entire philosophy around discipline, doing what is difficult even when you don't feel like doing it. Discipline is often a bridge between where you are and where you want to be. I remember another time, years ago, I had a chance to meet some childhood icons. And my buddies and I, we all grew up with these same people, really, they're big heroes to us. We loved them. Some of my friends loved these guys even more than I did. But they didn't want to make the sacrifice. They didn't want to go. They said, no, I don't want to take the drive. I don't want to, spend any money. I don't want to go to the effort, take the time, the inconvenience. So I went alone. They missed that opportunity. They missed the chance to meet a childhood icon that we all dreamed about. I did that 3 times. Various people missed out. And I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I didn't miss that opportunity. Because now some of those people are gone forever. And that opportunity is gone. A lot of people want extraordinary memories without extraordinary effort. But life doesn't usually work that way. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is self-respect. Discipline is telling yourself, my future matters. For me personally, discipline eventually meant quitting alcohol completely, going to bed earlier, waking up earlier, building systems, creating routines, recording videos constantly, refining my focus. For over a year straight, I was writing, recording, editing, publishing, and posting over 5 recorded videos per day, 7 days a week, through everything, through COVID, through colds, through injuries, through surgeries, through everything. Not because I always felt like it, but because discipline keeps moving even when emotions don't want to. And here's something important people need to understand. Discipline is usually hardest at the beginning. Any major change feels uncomfortable at first, but that's true with almost everything in life. Technology changes, a new job change, the world changes constantly. We're always relearning things. Sometimes discipline is simply relearning how to live in a more productive way. You're creating new habits, new routines, new systems. And eventually those habits stop feeling impossible and start feeling normal and comfortable. What once felt difficult becomes automatic. That's where momentum begins. And once momentum begins, discipline becomes easier because now you're seeing results. Your future life is built by your current habits. So if there's something in your life you want to improve, start small. Wake up a little earlier, eat a little better, work on a little harder, stay consistent a little longer. Small disciplines repeated daily create massive transformation over time. That's one of the greatest ingredients of success. Love to hear your comments below. Share this with somebody. Give us a like, subscribe to Accomplished Coach, and win. And remember, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs.